you are witnessing is us getting beat with that. Also, my daughter getting beat with that. So he did take a break from beating us with the carbon fiber stick to using a taser. Fortunately, he only had it at my throat. He didn't push the button. Now, right about now, you probably want context. Okay, I said I'm going to travel the world. Donald Trump said it's going to hell. I am going to prove him wrong. He is right. About 1 minute prior to you seeing the beatdown, we exited a Virgin ship from Spain, and I'm, for security reasons, not like, oh, people know me, I get run into. Context, again, we had exited the ship. This is a Virgin ship in Spain. For security measures, I always get either something, a private security, or I get an Uber. We got an Uber. Got in the Uber. Within 1 minute, a car pulls in front of the Uber. Guy gets out. Woman gets out. Opens the back door, yanks my daughter out, starts beating her husband with that baton. There's no police cars, there is no ID, they're just beating us. At this point, my daughter is screaming for police. It took about 5 minutes till cops showed up. At this point, I'm thinking, does it give these guys enough time to plant something on us? So then show up, search us probably 3 more times. At that point, when I was up against the car and I'm talking to the one police officer asking, hey, you know that guy that's in unmarked everything t-shirt? I go, is that your boss? Because he's not showing any identification, nothing. Kind of gave me an uncomfortable nod, like this is probably his side hustle. When you get off work, you know, you shake Americans down for $500. If that doesn't work, just plant something on them. Also, as we are walking distance from the ship, you'll see people just walking by like, doo-doo-doo, doing absolutely nothing. I'm used to that. Thank God someone in the restaurant called real police that showed up and then said that we are free to go. At that point, we walked back to the ship. My son-in-law with a busted wrist. He doesn't know. I mean, the side is busted up, bleeding, wrist. We're all just full adrenaline. Walk back to the ship, make it on, and we're like, we just walked off the ship and just took a beating. Virgin then goes into policy mode and is like, well, you were off the ship, meaning no liability on us. We're sitting there bleeding. I'm like, can we see a doctor? Oh, yes, that's going to be $400. Shout out to Virgin Cruises for doing absolutely nothing like last time. A dress shirt to this size, and they're like, well, that's how you gave it to us. Also, if you ever check luggage in at the port and they take it from you, okay, just to let you know, that cruise line takes no responsibility. Found this out because when it went onto the cruise, it was all cut open and stuff was stolen out of it. Knife cuts. And they're like, well, it's not our responsibility because that's the port authority that we hire to bring the bags aboard. And as you can see, that's not us. I also told Virgin, I said, hey, I'm going to be doing this video. Might not put you guys in the best light, so maybe have someone contact me. And I contacted as many people as I could, and they basically laughed it off. Probably thinking you should go try Carnival. The beatdowns actually happen on the ship, not off of the ship. Now you might be thinking, well, okay, Bravo, what's the point in all of this? The point is, the reason why I am traveling is because I do not want America becoming Spain, becoming the UK. I am watching America become the UK, become Spain. And you guys need to fight with everything that you have. Our founding fathers, the Tree of Liberty. Sometimes there needs to be blood. I just witnessed the 4th Amendment. You should know this. Your kids should know what the 4th Amendment is. If not, send them with me and they'll learn it real quick. I ask the police officer, why are you arresting me? They say, we don't need to tell you. Why are you beating me? We don't need to stop. I see some ID. We don't have to show it to you. You better give me yours. This is why our founding fathers got on rickety ships from England, sailed from England, came all the way over here to America and established this. And the first 3 words, you should know this, your children should know this. We the people. To be secure, to be able to walk around and not have the tar beaten out of you, secure in their persons, that's me, in my house, my papers, that's everything that's on me. Effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. And we got to get that thing called a warrant. Within 2 seconds, yanked from a car, beaten, nothing, have no idea what's going on. Am I going to jail? What did I do? Show me, because I used to work law enforcement. I probably need to brush up on my Spanish law, which I figured it out real quick. So when we came back from the beating onto the ship, one of the guys is like, yeah, I've been here about 10 times. It happens all the time. It happened to a friend. They actually planted something on him and said, just give us $500 and you can go. Now back to the United States of America and New York. And this is why I am jumping up and down. In about 5 minutes, you guys are going to be under Sharia law. Right now, this YouTuber was just walking down the streets filming New York. They are openly selling drugs. I would love to show you this of these migrants, but the dude has his middle finger up the whole time. I got to edit it. I really don't feel like editing him like the entire time. And it is every curse word, F word, just wouldn't stop. The migrant says, selling drugs illegally is how we eat. These third worlders aren't compatible with the United States. They're also beating those guys up with a camera. I don't know what they beat the cameraman up with, but I'll show you this part because they're normal humans.
Punch in the face, took one for the team. He just took one cold right there. They're selling legally, that's why they're mad. Thing is, these people don't have papers. You guys heard of there? He said this is his block. It's not his block. He's here illegally. He doesn't even have papers to be here.
Guys, I hate to say it, but UK, you're too far gone. Sorry, you gave up your Second Amendment. That's it. So you gave up quite a few amendments, and now the government gets to own you. We are seeing this happen from state to state. Michigan, California, New York, and the people are like, well, I mean, it's okay. I trust our government, says the worst thing you could ever say. UK, again, we the people. And the Second Amendment is to protect you against the government. That's why our founding fathers put it in there. Number one, most important. Number two is to protect number one. Storm a man's house at midnight, body search, arrest, detain him for posting on social media. And I could show you hundreds of these. And I won't even go to the UK. I won't go to Paris. That is gone. Like, there are things on my list where I'm like, well, maybe Spain is okay. Get this, for posting on social media, freedom of speech. We've gone into this, and that's, now imagine, now you have a digital ID tracking your every move. I would have to say one thing about UK is they're very polite when they arrest you.
Obviously, I'm more than willing to talk through what you're able to take with you.
What, you're taking me away now?
Yes, so you're under arrest, so you're going to Harrogate, unfortunately.
You're taking me to Harrogate in the middle of the night over a tweet?
I am, unfortunately.
So remember a few years ago when you openly gave up? I witnessed it. I actually was slightly shocked. You gave up, maybe not you, maybe you were actually someone who has a backbone and stood up, gave up your entire Constitution and Bill of Rights because of a virus. If I talked about it, my channel was booted. Fortunately, I just got slapped with a cement wall above my head, so my views can only go up this much. So if you like this stuff, click subscribe. If you're wondering how you found this video, thank a friend or God, because the only way for these videos to ever see the light of day, again, God or a friend. But I remember during the pandemic, I go back to California. I'm like, hey, how you guys doing over here? I tried to eat and they denied me. I was actually itching, getting off a flight. You know, you kind of want that carbohydrate. The orange chicken from Panda Express. I go to the Panda Express and they said, sorry, you cannot eat. Oh, why not? Well, you got to show us your vaccine passport. Oh, where'd I put my digital ID? Like, well, I didn't get vaxxed. And they're like, then you don't eat. If you guys allow this to happen, you reap what you sow, you get what you deserve, you make a bed, you lie in it. The other option is get over here to America and fight like hell that they never do it here.
Today, I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID.
I know what some of you may say. It's like, well, they're doing it to control the borders, the illegal immigration, and that's how they're... Really? Basically, anything the government says, first, say, I don't believe you. And second, to everything the government says, say no. When coming in from the stock market and socialism.
A new Fox poll reveals voters in New York City have nearly the same opinion about socialism as they do about capitalism, for heaven.
Guys, step away from your trading desk in New York for just a moment and please do something. You're being taken over. Voters in major U.S. city, and it's going to be all the cities. Why is it the cities? You capitalism only slightly more favorable than socialism. Go live in North Korea. Be yanked out of a car, beaten, and then you'll be running back. And that's just what happens when you live in a nice land. You have all these freedoms. You think, hey, this isn't so bad. You leave your trading desk from New York City and you get a beat down. Maybe you tweet about it and then you get another beat down. So in regards to a beat down, NASDAQ had a beat down at the close. He made a few bucks. Be ready Sunday night, Monday morning. It's probably going to continue to head lower and then it's going to swing up and you're going to make money. Currently, the guy I'm working with on Friday, because the markets are closed right now, did 3 trades, made $372. He's currently in the course. And if you would like to do it step by step, 1 hour, 13 minutes, I got to remove the free bear market course because right now you're getting 2 courses for $2.99. I get from start to finish, you guys. That way you too can travel the world and want to run back home. I always say, people are like, oh my gosh, if I had all the money in the world. I'm like, no, you wouldn't. Actually, I'll tell you what you'll do. When you have all the money in the world, you'll charter a yacht next time and have private security. And that is so sad to say. I am still so proud of what I do every single day, where I am preaching like, hey, let's not screw up a good thing, and then to make money to do whatever things that you want. And with that, tomorrow's a new day. I'll let you know how it goes, and thank you for your prayers. I know the comment section will explode also in the comments because I'm going to read them. If you have some intel, also, Virgin Cruises, I'll read your comment because I read all of them. Also, I have an email. You click contact creator. Oh, and this should be a great rest of a voyage when they're like, oh, it's this guy. With that, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.